They'll be calling you a radical. I want to talk about the so-called nuclear threat, the nuclear terrorism threat. Obama has going on. Now look who he sits with. It's so important that he's sitting with ABE, the two greatest nuclear dirty bombs in human history. Obama is literally a walking, talking, breathing dirty bomb. So is ABE, a dirty bomb. Sits with China, the other dirty bomb. Sits with North Korea, who wants to be the dirty bomb. These are dirty bombs. These are walking, talking, breathing, the ultimate, and humanity will put it out that way. I want people to very much understand, the dirty bomb went off in Fukushima. It went off. I mean, the tsunami went through, but it was the earthquake fractured those cores. Who would build nuclear reactors, 48 nuclear reactors on nuclear island? Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would kill the Pacific Ocean and not care for greed, for money, for power, for wealth? Look, Yalta by the sea. It's amazing. It's like just like, oh, we can't keep secrets. We can't keep secrets. Remember when you sit around, JFK blown away, what else do I have to say? Remember you sit around, oh, they said in 50 years. They can only cover it up for 50 years, and then they'll release it in 2013. What? They got a guy that was only 2 years old at the time? He covered, oh, it just happened to be in the bottom of what? The tower? What? 9/11 calendar opposite 3/11? Look, tsunamis happen, earthquakes happen. They're going to happen to San Onofre, Diablo. Now hear this, Diablo wants to build a desal plant. Why would they need more water? They're sucking up from the sea? No, because they know they're dumping it back out, polluting. They need to clean their own water. This is looting on the way outdoor. Diablo's already said, we're going to start slowly taking the air out. They're already freaking giving hearings on the decommissioning. I mean, they're done. They know it. They're looting on the way out. Remember, Gregory Jacko, who's a terrorist, he went out on the thing. I know him. I talked to him personally. Him and the ex-prime minister of Japan. I talked to him personally. The freaking, what's his name? The Harvard guy. Ask him about it at the hearing. Me and him had lots of conversations. The shutdown. I woke up a lot of these morons. Remember they were out traveling around together? I asked the ex-prime minister of Japan, right from me to you to this camera, how can you be so anti-nuclear now when you're the one who built it up? The United States CIA made me do it. Remember this, the only thing liar Obama has ever said true, the greatest con man in human history. This guy's a weasel liar for unbelievable. You know, oh, I'm going to do all this for the African-American plight. Wow, yeah, he helped you out a lot. Carte blanche. You know, even the Clintons even say it about him. And you look at those criminal family, the crime syndicate, the Bush crime syndicate, it just goes on, the pyramid. So, Obama, when he went over and ate his fake sushi, remember Caroline Kennedy was over there on the 50th anniversary of JFK blown away, her father's funeral. She was in Fukushima, Japan. Introduced her grandson. Remember this, I have a connection with Caroline. I know for a fact she was told to stand down. She's anti-nuclear. I have a hook with those people in the city, in New York. Told to stand down. You haven't heard a peep from her since they freaking radiated her over there. And by the way, Obama was never in Fukushima. Prince William was never in Fukushima. Henry Kissinger was never in Fukushima. Hillary Clinton was never. It's all stage grandstand. Look, I saw a bootleg. We're going on 30 years of Chernobyl. I saw when I was in Vienna, in Austria, I saw freaking video of freelancers just going in there and stripping off the old sarcophagus. We're going to put the sarcophagus on 30 years later, tearing it off, dumping it into the world, just selling it for scrap metal. So I saw bootleg videos underground at the original J Village in Fukushima, Japan. I know what's going on there. Nothing but a cover-up. Nothing but a cover-up. The greatest dirty bomb. Look, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Fukushima is millions of those. Millions. Nuclear, we don't even know what it is. I named it Fuktonium. Push it in the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean is dying right in front of your face. The greatest catastrophe in human history. The dirty bomb called Obama. The dirty bomb called ABE. They sit there and grandstand with their grin. Oh, we're worried about terrorists. Why? Because when this all comes out, what are they going to blame it on? What are they going to blame when these radiation fucking numbers finally start, when they can't cover it up, when they can't rely on, you know, Ken Bucket Fuck Buesler and fucking, you know, Jay Cole and all these people that the nuclear industry, academia, they funded. They can't fucking, the media's fucking been taken over by YouTube and the internet. They know that. What are they going to blame it all? What are they going to blame it on? You know, they're going to have to create the scenario of the dirty bomb. Oh, the Pacific Ocean's fully radiated. Let's blame it on the Bikini Atolls. Look, the guy set the background studies on the kelp study in Santa Barbara 2014. How can you set a kelp study on 2014? We know that Fukushima was already in the sea, staying tuned, freaking in San Diego within months. There was a bridge in San Diego that made it there, in Eugene, Oregon in 6 days. It's not a bathtub. The fish are radiated. Freaking, they killed the plankton. The salmon fishing's collapsing. What are they going to blame all this on? You know, we can just saw, they'll be walking over the dead bodies going to Disney. San Diego, the new Disneyland. Come drink your, you know, a culture, not even a culture, a drunken theme park. What are you doing? Oh, look at my equity in my house so I can pay more freaking property tax. This disrespectful, freaking grotesque generation of me. John Steinbeck. We simply went from the we to the I. Kevin Blanche, we simply went from the we to the I to the capital we to the I, me. Oh, it's all God's will. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's nuke the earth and it all die. Let me tell you something. No terrorist is going to get you. Yeah, well, I shouldn't say no terrorist. The terrorist already got you. The terrorist is Barack Obama. He's a walking, talking, breathing, dirty bomb. The terrorist is ABE in Japan. Think about the state secret acts. Think about using the homeless. There are, to be precise, there's probably well over 50,000 dead workers. They've been forced at gunpoint. The mob running it. You even talking about it, you're locked up, and you're all okay with this. Nuclear, 48 reactors offline, no rolling black. We don't use any nuclear energy. Not at Indian Point, not at freaking Turkey Point, not at Oyster Creek, not at Arkansas 1, not at freaking Diablo Canyon, not at San Onofre, not at fucking, you know, any of these monsters. Not a Palo Verde in the fucking desert. They're there to make fucking nuclear waste to make people money. They're shipping it to New Mexico when New Mexico blew up. WIP, remember? WIP was, look, none of this was ever approved by Congress. The only thing that was approved by Congress was Yucca Mountain. Only Congress can mean. So we've got into this mantra of executive orders, which Bush started that nightmare, the war machine, these war criminals. Executive orders are against the law. They're illegal. They're as unconstitutional as it gets, but how many people does it take to become president of the United States? 6. 5 Supreme Court justices and your daddy who put them there. The United States Supreme Cult. That's all it is. It's been hijacked because you can't see. You're so generational, you're caught up in your own freaking... The dirty bomb's going on right now. You're going to die from the terrorist called Obama. You're going to die from the terrorist called ABE. You're going to die from the terrorist called the Nuclear Crime Syndicate. It's called cancer. That's what's going to kill you. You get your gun. Look, my gun's bigger than you. I got an AK-47. I got AK fucking. I got this. You know, the guy who invented the AK-47 called it the greatest weapon of mass destruction in human history. He says you can build it for $8. That's the guy who invented it. You know, that's how some gun is saved you. How's that? I want to know. We're going to march, you know, with our guns. We're gonna, what? I got news for you, dude. The United States militarized police forces got you so outgunned, you don't even know what they have. They'll zap you from outer space. They got stuff you don't even know what it is. And you think, why don't you go out to Speed Week at freaking the Salt Flats and race your covered wagon? You're never going to fracture that with that. That's what they want. They're the ones selling you the gun and the bullets. Fear, fear, fear. You know, a lot of people know a little bit of a lot. The most dangerous people, they don't know shit about nuclearism because they've had these PR machines that are posturing and groomed you. It's a fairy tale. It's nothing. No, it's all a lie. Are you going to talk about aliens? People drive up and down the 5. Oh, I always thought that was Dolly Parton. They don't even know what nuclear energy is. They don't even know what a nuclear reactor is. They're that pastured. They're acting. Look, American is an ignorant, grotesque, broke, devastated. Look, we rank so far that the quality of life is so low here right now, and you think it's all high. Why do you think you're popping the pills? Look, the quality of life is, I'm telling you, I spend time in Europe. I mean, our quality of life is so grotesquely low. All our military, oh, socialist, Bernie's a socialist, Bernie's a socialist. What are these guys? Redistribution of wealth? We redistribute more wealth than anybody in human history. Where do we redistribute? The military-industrialized complex, which is nothing more than the corporate freaking whores sitting in their freaking ivory towers. Sorry about that. Sitting in their ivory towers in London, in Vienna, Yalta by the Sea, in Russia, you know, in all these places. That's all they are. It's a militia. It's a corporate militia, and you just feed it through fear. Obama's a dirty bomb. The ultimate dirty bomb is going on right now, every day, in Fukushima, Japan. The dirty bomb is raging. The dirty bomb is raging. You know, Abe is a living, walking, talking dirty bomb. Obama's a living, talking. Gina McCarthy, a walking, talking dirty bomb. You know, these people are all dirty bombs. You know, where's the buck stop? Barack Obama. Ask the USS Navy soldiers, ask the 32 ships that were sent in by the Navy and the Marines, ask them about this. Ask them about the freaking dirty bomb that's going on. Look, 4 full blown meltdowns, that's not cleaned up, ice wall. When I was in Vienna, they got permission to go ahead and just start dumping into the ocean, which they've been doing since April 4th, 2011, as I've reported daily. Cassandra prophecy on Balco. You can't see because you're too contemporized in your comfortable lifestyle. You think the zenith of life is comfortability, which that is not the zenith of life. The struggle, the fight, the freaking fighting for what's true and what's right, protecting the animals in your generational areas, kill every animal, cut down every tree, because that's who I am. Me. See, Kevin, fight for the sea by the sea. You can't see. Oh, I can see for miles and miles. You people don't care. Well, you're going to care when you get cancer and die. Well, maybe not even then, because it's God's will. Oh, he's taking me. No, he's not taking you to heaven. Life's a test. You failed. So this is a dirty bomb, the ultimate dirty bomb, called Fukushima, the cover-up. The cover-up. The cover-up. The cover-up. Noam Chomsky. He said about it, the disgraceful deceit of authorities. You know, that's what it is. The ultimate dirty bomb, and they want to talk nuclear summit. They want to talk nuclear summit. They're worried about a terrorist. Obama is the greatest dirty bomb that ever walked. David Vitter, Mitch McConnell, the Republican, the RNC, greatest dirty bombs ever walked. Bush, dirty bomb. They're all in on it. All of them. Every one of them. Every congressman, every senator. Freaking Mike Lee, right to me. I've talked to Mike Lee. David, excuse me, from Oregon, you know, that rat went over there. Remember, he was in Fukushima. How come he stand down? And you in Oregon don't go crazy on this guy? You don't go crazy on your senator up there? He went and he stood down. Barbara Oxford tried. She was forced to stand down. She went crazy in Senate coming here. David Vitter doesn't even know who it is. Mitch McConnell, he's a dirty bomb. You know, I refer to the Bryan plan. And by the way, you people in Wisconsin are insane. You know, the making of a mass murderer. Let's restart up nuclear. Why not? You people are nuts up there. You're completely whacked. The whole country's so ignorant and gone. It's pathetic. You know, every single sitting United States senator, Obama and his GOP freaking Congress and his GOP Senate, you know, and the Betrayal 13, TPP, I won't stop there. You're all dirty bombs. You're evil rats, and history's going to record you that way. You know, in the media that's gone along, history's going to, you lost the field a long time ago. You lost it. Not my words. Edward Snowden, tomato, nuclear, fuck, I won't stop there. You lost the field a long time ago. You just don't fucking know it. You know, so we fight on. Somebody inside the Navy will break some rank someday. Of course, I've been saying that like a broken fucking record, literally. You know, my fight with cancer. Anybody questions my cancer, you want to see my scars? You want to see my fucking scars? There's my Fukushima fish hook. I got tattoos up and down me. Scars all over my back there. That's where they lay you on your back and dig into your fucking bone marrow. Have those done. I've had lots of them fucking done. You know, this fucking epic war, fucking, wow, it wiped me out. What a fucking battle I've been in. You know, I've been in the fight for my life, literally, with fucking leukemia. AML leukemia. You know, it's going to give you leukemia, it's going to give you leukemia. It's going to kill the Pacific Ocean, it's going to genocide the Pacific Ocean, it's going to genocide. I said that on March 12th. Huh, I get AML de nouveau, but this is about survival and hope. I survived disease that you can't survive. You know, many doctors sent me home to fucking die. I fought and fought and fought. Found a YouTube video with 12 fucking views. Said these guys got it wrong. Argued with the #1 pathologist in the fucking state. Says I never got one wrong. I says you got this one wrong. You know, went into the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11 with no chance. You can ask him. The only red 10 in the history of the fucking LDS bone marrow to walk out. Did it without a bone marrow transplant. That's impossible. My light, it shines inside of me. You will never take that from me. You will never take. This is about the fucking light, the wolf fucking spirit, my fucking fight. I will fight these fucking mass murdering devils, and I will take them. As Kevin reached into his bag, and he slung the fucking stone, and it slucked the fucking nuclear giant in his forehead, and it embedded in his forehead, and the nuclear fucking giant fell to the earth, and he radiated the earth for time and all eternity. We're calling out these fucking rats. Obama and ABE, fuck China, these are all dirty bombs. The nuclear cartel, the Department of Energy, fucking Ernest Moxley Fuel, Gina McCarthy, the walking, talking, most evil fucking dirty bomb in human history for time and all, because the end, there is no fucking end with nuclearism. There is no end. As the Pacific Ocean's dying right in your fucking face and you don't give a fuck. The greatest event in human history is ongoing, playing out right in front of you. You know, wait 5 years, fuck, wait 10 years, wait fucking 20 years. Boop, I'm dead. Stay tuned.